Hello and welcome back to Sovl. Today we'll be playing as the Necromancer. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And right, let's get started. Oh great, we have some bats. And then we can take some Dread Knights as well. And then, so let's do this really quickly. So this is difficulty 6, so it's going to be challenging, but it shouldn't be too difficult. Especially since we got such a good start. Then we have wolf riders. I'm gonna try to move the bats so that they can charge into the wolf riders without being charged in themselves. So we'll move the bats so that they can counter-charge the wolf riders without being charged. Then the Dread Knights, they should be able to beat those goblin shot bows. I think that should be a side charge on them. Excellent. Right then, I got some talking points as well. So the Amazon Warhammer show is apparently potentially being cancelled if if Games Workshop can't reach a deal with Amazon themselves. That's I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, yeah, sure, it's sad the show's not getting done, but on the other hand, what is the price of the show being done? You know, I'd rather not have anything than have a really bad show. I'd rather have these guys charging from behind than for these guys charging from the front. Because those Goblin Wolf Riders will do a lot of damage to my Dread Knights. So better to not have the Dread Knights charging. Oh, they can't even move now. Okay, whatever. Looks like they're not moving, and luckily the Goblin Wolf Riders routed. I mean, those bats have to rout the archers. So, it's obviously a shame that Henry Cavill will not be getting the Warhammer show that he wanted to make. I think that, him being an actor for most of his life would actually result in a good show being made. Because he's worked on so many series. But yeah, looks like Amazon isn't happy, and Game Workshop doesn't want to budge on certain things, so it looks like nobody's going to be doing anything for the foreseeable future, because they can't agree. No, these goblins are dead. Yep, there we go. Same strategy this time. Gonna put the Dread Knights on the right because the bats, unlike the Dread Knights, won't have to worry about terrain, so it's much easier to flank with them and then attack from the sides. Oof, arrows. That's not too bad. We saved quite a few of those. I don't know. Is that reaching them? Is it not? Who knows? I definitely don't know. Then move these guys up as well, just to be sure, because I want to charge these guys in the front and then I want these guys to attack from the side, so when the Imperial Swords rout they actually get deleted. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm not going to charge them in right now because they're going to retaliate with 3 units on the side, and that's not something I think the bats can actually handle. They're not upgraded enough, they don't have enough skill to actually hit the necessary amount of hits. Yeah. So I'm going to save the bats for later. Like right now. Or well, I guess next turn. They're going to charge in. Very good saves on the Dread Knights. And the archers rout. Excellent. So and now I charge in the bats as well. And that means that the bats will only get retaliated by one guy from the back row. But the necromancer will get retaliated by like, yeah, 10 units. So, a bit awkward for the necromancer. The bats should be fine. But they haven't taken any wound damage this turn, so... yeah. Even if they do fail this save, that's gonna come up. They should still keep all the units. And now they have to... no, they just barely succeed. Oh, this is awkward. I can't charge these guys in. Just moving them up just in case. I got a few of the talking points. For example, the Rings of Power, whatever the Amazon show about Lord of the Rings. So that show has got a trailer release. These guys really don't know about. But yeah, that show has got a trailer release, and I'm very interested in it because the trailer actually looks good, which it should look good for the amount of money that it's worth. The problem is, I'm afraid that the people that wrote the original story are still there. So I have a feeling that it's going to have the exact same problems as the original story. Where characters just did things and went to places because, you know, the plot required them to. Yeah, I like to put the bats on either side of my lord. Oh, well, I guess in this case it's a necromancer. But, I mean, like army general or whatever. Because then they can, yeah, charge it from the sides and it's very effective. Then obviously I have to give you some more skeletons. That's very nice. Yeah, it's one of the few things that keeps the undead going. Having the Dread Knights, like a strong front cavalry unit that can hold their own. Having the ability to heal with the Necromancer kind of helps the Necromancer as well. Now, how do I want to do this? I want to just barely be over here. Problem is I won't be able to charge, will I? Who has more attacks? You just have skill, okay. And skill isn't bad either. Skill lets you hit your attacks, so it's quite good. But then, there we go. And now what else can I do? Nothing else, right? I'll see if I can charge them in the side. No, it's a front to charge, that's bad. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. Do something like this. So I charge them in from the side. Obviously increase my numbers. Those were quite good saves as well. Then I can move the bats around to the other side. Good. These bats, they're going all the way around, right back here. Charge them in the side. Ooh, those were some bad saves. But we did dish out, you know, quite well. They did damage to us, but we did damage to them. And overall, we have the much better unit. Yeah, we're so much better than their unit. It's not even a competition at this point. Stop the archers from shooting. Yeah, so the Rings of Power. Quite a lot of money put into that show. Which, you know, it should look good for the amount of money that was put into it. So I'm quite happy that the trailer actually looks good now. Because the Season 1's trailer was kind of... well, what you saw is what you got. So that troll scene was basically one of the only things that was interesting in the entire show. And obviously it was also shown in the trailer and that was it. So let's hope that this time there's actually more interesting things to see in the show rather than just what was shown in the trailer. So yeah. This should be game over. Yep, there we go, because everyone routed. I'm getting good. Getting good. Oh wow, we got so lucky with this. Wow. Free money. That's what this is. We're gonna be rich after this, and then we can go to a camp as well. So okay, like, Enter the Darkness. A natural power as well. It's not as useful for a mage lord, but it's still quite good. And 200 gold as well, that's very nice, very nice. Then we can take a rest here, replenish ourselves. 67. No, I'm gonna take experience. And then I'll end it off in the elite fight. Alright then. Skeleton bowmen. They're absolutely terrible. Yeah, there's no other way to describe it. Even after I upgraded them with the additional defense, they're still quite bad. But, on the bright side, they're just cannon fodder. So, hopefully the enemies, think of them as an actual threat, and instead of going for the units that are dangerous, they just basically try to attack the skeletons. So that's why I'm going to move them up. Because they're disposable. Hitting on 6s. There we go, the skeletons got hit by the gunfire. That's what I mean. So what does this? Speed of targeted reanimated units. So, yeah, I can give it to these guys. Okay, that's fine. No, I will keep these guys more undead because, yeah, they were lacking. They can hold up to 24 undead in a unit at the end of a turn. They weren't even reaching that. Not gonna lie, I feel like this is good. Because then, next turn, I can somewhere close like this. Next turn I can move the bats up to here, or something like that. Oh, this is awkward. This is really awkward. Now, how do I want to do this? I don't want them to be charged, but I also don't want them to to die immediately. So how about if I walk over here? Will this be enough? Yes. Yes, it will. Because of the range of the bats. So good. So very good. Oh, yeah, it didn't work out. Okay. So my plan did fail, but oh well. There's the archers. We're still not getting any 6s to hit them. I guess I can do something like this. Oh no, not enough movement. What if I give myself Unholy Vigor? There we go. Now we can charge them in on the side. These guys can go around and charge the other side. How many attacks? They got 3 attacks. Those are the bats with... Yeah. Those are the really good bats. Because additional attacks are very good. Then these bats can charge them in the back, so yeah. Again, our units are better than theirs. But if it is kind of like this, where we constantly draw out, then it's not going to be good for me. Because we got a lot less than they do. So yeah, their quantity beats our quality. Oh, there we go, finally a hit. And they saved it. Okay, unfortunate. And they used Inspire Valor, so they're going to be re-rolling when they failed saves. Oh no, it's just +1 combat score, okay. That's not too bad. I thought it was something else. These guys can have some more units. Yep, there we go. Let's see. Come on, save it. Nice, that's what I mean. Oh, no. Oh, that's so bad. Wow, that was not good. That was good. That was very good. The enemy's completely messed it up. Oh, come on, they're after that. They're surrounded. Nice. Nice. 8 to not out was quite high. But we did somehow beat them, so very lucky for us. Oh, they're shooting the archers. That's fine. Yeah, continue shooting the archers. They don't really do anything anyway. Just kind of there, existing. Hitting on 5s even though it's close range. Kind of peppering the enemies, hoping that they fail their morale checks rather than actually doing damage. I should have probably moved this guy first, because then I could have given an Unholy Vigor to the other guy. Yeah, the bats could have used the Unholy Vigor, but a bit too late now. Nice, and then the bats come in from behind. And now the enemies have to out. Oh no. Oh, they got very lucky, double ones. That's, yeah, very, very lucky. I can charge into the side of the handgunners. The enemies should be routing soon. Oh, these guys are just continuing to rout. They're not really doing well, are they? It's, yeah, very interesting. We've been getting really lucky with how badly the enemy's been rolling their morale checks. Although these Dread Knights, they're completely destroyed. Oof. Yeah. Gonna have to get some punishment for the Dread Knights. Maybe some reanimation spell, so that I can actually bring them back. So they're still wavering. There's only 10% confidence that they have, but they're wavering. So definitely got really good morale on these Imperial Knights. There's no point in tuning anymore. Just skip until this goes over. Oof. Come on, bats. Okay, right, they're after that now. There we go. There we go. Wow. Those Imperial Knights were definitely very tough. Very, very tough, that's for sure. A worthy opponent for the mighty undead hordes. And now, yeah, quickly do some of this stuff. Max unit size, yeah, that's very good because they got additional attacks, so this is going to be extra hard. And then replenish the units. What else do we have? Unit size, yeah, that's good. I'm going to hold off on replenishing them though. Reroll ones. Max unit size, yeah, I guess reroll ones. I don't know how effective that'll be. If I need healing, my lord has healing. Right then, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Bye bye!